In terms of Canada, it could have been a worse draw, but there was a twist at the end of the draw for Canada. The Canadian men started off by drawing Switzerland from pot two. The Swiss are ranked 17th in the world. They were the fifth best team in that pot. It could have been a lot worse. Canada could have got Morocco or Croatia. So that was okay. Pot three threw out Qatar, who were the 10th ranked team in that pot, ranked 51st in the world. So those two teams, I think, are opponents that Canada will not fear. They've only played them once each, and Canada won both times. But it got interesting in the final pot, pot four. Canada drew a European qualifier. There are still four European teams to come out of playoffs in March, and Canada could get Italy out of that placeholder. The European team that Canada will face will be either Italy, Northern Ireland, Bosnia or Herzegovina, or Wales. Only one of those will survive. And the interesting thing about that is the team that comes out, and let's say it could be Italy, which is the highest ranked team among the four at number 12 in the world. If Italy was to win that playoff in March, they would be Canada's opening game, June 12th in Toronto, which, given the number of Italians who live in the city, should be quite an occasion. Important thing for Canada, and this is why Italy is a bit of a wild card, is there's a real incentive for the Canadian men to win their group. If they do top Group B, they will stay in Vancouver for the round of 32 match. And if they were to win that, they would continue in Vancouver for the round of 16. So they could play all of those matches on home soil. If a team like Italy comes into that group, that's going to make it far more difficult to win. Jesse Marsh, the Canadian coach, I think the one thing that concerns him is that he won't know who they're facing in that opening game until those March playoffs. So it makes it difficult to prepare. Whereas with Qatar and Switzerland, Canada will look to play friendlies in advance of the World Cup. There are two international windows before the tournament kicks off, and Marsh will look for opponents that will kind of be similar to the teams they're going to play. It's hard to plan for a team that you don't know until just on the eve of the tournament. There are some major players who are out right now: Alphonso Davies, Moise Bombito, Alistair Johnston. Are just some of them. All of those three are expected to come back in time, but they'll be watched closely. So injuries will be an issue. The other thing is form. He wants his players to be playing at their club level. If they're not playing, they're not getting the kind of preparation he needs. So they'll be keeping an eye on that. So form and fitness are two things to watch for in the weeks leading up to the tournament.